Hey, what is going on, guys? My name is Humble and welcome back to AFK Arena. This time we're on the test server. We're going to be checking out that new Mauler hero, Kren. And I took a look at his artwork right now and it already looks sick enough. But I won't be doing any testing in this video because we are on the test server and I don't have enough heroes that are built up for him to really show enough potential. So I'll be waiting for my main account for this hero to drop. But today we're just going to be taking a quick look at his abilities, a little bit of battles through like that little training, whatever thing. And then possibly next video, I'll be doing the Bountiful trials for Kren. But that's Kren's artwork. It's pretty sick. I like it a lot. But let's go ahead and take a look at the hero here. It's the wrong button. Where do I go? But yeah, once everything's available, I'll be doing more testing on my main account. I have more built heroes there. But he looks pretty promising. I thought of him as like a kind of like a little monkey in a way, something like that, almost like Crash Bandicoot. It's giving me those vibes, especially the little rocket launcher. But does anyone even click this? The story? He's a dirty species. His crime is disrespecting a superior. Oh wow, that's interesting. But we're not here to really read about the story. But Mauler faction, he is agility. That's pretty dope. Does that mean he's going to be shooting his rocket a lot? Probably some melee attacks too, but he is a ranger, so he'd be good for back row and continuous damage. That's pretty cool. I like that. All right, let's look at his ultimate skill first. Kren returns to the allied side of the battlefield to set hot stuff down on the ground and fires one shell every 0.5 seconds for 10 seconds instead of using his normal attack. Each shell deals 180% AoE damage to enemies. During the shelling period, Kren cannot move, be knocked back, or knocked into the air. Shelling shall cease if there are no enemies on the enemy side of the battlefield. Level 2. Damage is increased 200%. Level 3, 220%. That's actually pretty cool for his ultimate ability. Every half second he's shooting a full rocket for the full 10 seconds of his attack, and during that he can't be knocked back or anything, be knocked into the air. So that's actually really cool. So you pretty much just can't interrupt his ultimate ability, but it seems he can be interrupted for like a mind control enemies and stuff. So going against him, you can probably use like a Tassie or Nomura or something that can possibly interrupt his ultimate ability from him trying to shoot his rockets. Shelling shall cease if there are no enemies on the enemy side of the battlefield. So it should stop when there are no more enemies on the enemy side of the battlefield. So that means if there are enemies on your side, he won't be shooting. That's interesting. Let's take a look at the bottom left here. Old Pal. At the beginning of the battle, Kren fires a flare into the sky, calling in a friend of his who sets down 5 landmines behind the enemy formation. At the edge of the battlefield, if an enemy steps on a landmine, it will explode, dealing 300% damage and also stunning enemies for 5 seconds. That's actually pretty cool. Level 2, it's increased to 340%. Level 3, each landmine that explodes increases Kren's attack rating by 15% up until the end of the battle. It can be stacked for 3 times. That's really cool, actually. So right at the beginning of the battle, he shoots that flare up in the sky, and then those 5 landmines thing here that you'll see when it drops down, if it will. I guess it won't show us, but it was showing like a little animation behind here. But it stuns them if an enemy crosses over to that with 300% damage and a stun. That's actually really nice. Let's take a look at this next one. End Shrouding Bomb. Kren lobs a smoke bomb at the allied hero which is farthest forward, enshrouding them in smoke for 8 seconds. Allies enshrouded by the smoke cannot be dealt critical strikes and have their own crit ratings increased by 25 points. Level 2, 30 points, 3, 35, and 4, 40 points. That's actually pretty nice. So that's like a nice little like buff thing for teammates. So whoever is farthest in front of him and forward, I guess, he'll shoot that smoke bomb to them, and for 8 seconds they can't be getting critical strikes upon them, but their own crit ratings increase. That's pretty nice. Let's take a look at the bottom right here. Concussive Blast. Kren charges towards the enemy that is nearest to the allied side of the battlefield and uses Lady to attack them. This attack deals 240% damage to the target and sends them hurtling backwards. Kren is also knocked backwards as a result of Lady's Force. Level 2, damage increase to 270, 3, 300%. That's actually pretty nice too. So when he charges to the enemy that is nearest to the allied side of the battlefield, that's pretty much like the frontline enemies. There's this attack called Lady, but when he shoots it, he has to get knocked back as well. So it's kind of like a hit one, then kind of get hit back. But I guess it doesn't hurt you at all. Yeah, it just knocks you back, so it kind of like slows you down in a way. Actually pretty nice. But let's check out its signature item now. Hot Stuff and Lady, exclusive to Kren. Signature item skill, Potent Firepower. After using 3 normal attacks are enhanced once. Enhanced normal attacks deal an additional 40% damage to enemies and also knocking them backwards, stunning them for 1 second. That's actually pretty cool too. I like that. So after any of these 3 normal attacks, I guess, or any combination of the sort, it'll then deal 40% extra damage to them, I guess, for the future attacks that he does with the stun and a knockback. That's actually pretty nice. For level 10 signature, normal attacks are enhanced once after using regular normal attacks 2 times. So instead of 3 times, it's now 2. That's nice. For 20 signature, enemies are stunned for 2 seconds. And 30, normal attacks are enhanced once after using the regular normal attacks 1 time. Man, 30 signature item on this guy seems pretty promising. So once you get 30, any normal attack, instantly 40% extra damage, that knockback, and stun for 2 extra seconds. And that would be constantly throughout the whole battle. Let's go check out his exclusive furniture now. Action Plan is the name. So 3 furniture increases the AoE range of the ability in Shrouding Bomb and reduces the haste of enemies enshrouded within the smoke by 40 points. So in Shrouding Bomb, yeah, that's the one where he tosses it to the teammates to minimize the crit rating of the enemies and increase the allies' crit rating. But now this, the range is a lot bigger and probably can help another teammate, or maybe just the range is for the enemies. But it reduces their haste by 40 points. That's nice. So 9x9. When the ability Enshrouding Bomb is used, an additional smoke bomb is thrown into the most congested area of enemies. His 9x9 sounds pretty nice too, but it's only targeting the Enshrouding Bomb. That's pretty interesting though. I like this guy. I might put him on my wish list. Actually, let's see. Can we put him on the wish list now?
I'm your one and only Lucky Charm Dolly. Trust me for the best.
Yeah, we can. So I guess I'll take off Citrana, put him in, and I'll probably do the same on my main account. That's pretty interesting. I like that. Let's go take a look at his abilities during that little... Not the Arena of Trials, because I'll be doing this in another video. But I just want to see how it looks like against this. So let's put on regular. So that's the start of the battle. Those are the 5 bombs, and then now they've been stunned, and then that's the little crit rating thing for the teammates, and then his ability, I forgot, it's some AoE damage thing. But that's pretty cool. And that's the knockback that happens to him. That doesn't affect him bad at all. It just pushes him back, and now when he does, enemies gotta walk more towards him to attack him. So that's pretty cool. It's like a little defensive thing. But I like that. This guy's actually pretty nice. I wonder what synergies he has with teammates and formations and whatnot. Well, that seems pretty promising. He does attack very often, and his range is so nice too. And there's the landmine stays there, I guess, till the end of battle, until someone actually touches it. That's actually pretty cool. That's the smoke bomb right there. That's actually really nice. But is there anything else for me to check out? We checked out all of his abilities, signature item, furniture. But I think this guy's available in a few days for the global server. If you guys want to test him out now on the test server, I have the link down in the description below to download the test server version of AFK Arena along with BlueStacks. But that's pretty cool. This guy looks promising. I love his artwork. He's pretty sick. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Anyways, if you guys enjoy this, please like it up, comment, subscribe. Next video, I'll be doing either the Bountiful trials for Kren or do testing on my main account when he does drop. You guys already know. I'll see you guys next video.